Good morning and happy Wednesday. I hope you got some good sleep and feeling rested and hopefully feeling a little better today. It is definitely chilly this morning. After dropping Jacob off at daycare this morning, went to the Dollar Tree and got me some more cream sodas. They were out last week, so I was almost out. I'm glad they had some. But anyway, yeah, it was a little chilly out there. Anyway, oh, I was going to tell you one other thing. I mentioned to you about some the supplement I was taking that's supposed to help boost testosterone just a little bit, and you take it like for 15 days, and then you come off of it for that longer. Your body adjusts and it quits working. And that's when I told you when I come off of it, I'd feel like because when I was taking it, I'd feel like strong and good, and then when I come off, I'd feel really down, physically and mentally or emotionally or whatever. And I got to the point I was like, you know what? I'm not going to buy these anymore because why go through that? And I had just a little bit of a bottle left and a brand new bottle. And one bottle will carry me about 2.5 months. And so I finished up the bottle that was just a partial, and I was opening up the new one for this month. And I just came off a few days ago for this cycle, so I'm off those pills. And man, my mood and whatever, I just not to be like woe is me, but I feel down and like and I wouldn't say I'm depressed, but I'm like definitely feeling down. And I just thought, why am I doing this to myself? It's so dumb. And there's always the part of me that I don't want to waste things, so I was going to try to finish everything out. I threw that bottle away. I'm done with it. It'll take me probably a few more days to perk back up to where I'm feeling normal. But my goodness, like that's so stupid because sure I'm feeling a little better while I'm in the peak of the effects from it, but when I come off, I have almost a week of just feeling like crud and being down and it's like you just turn the colors down on life. So done with that. Anyway, that's enough of me just moaning and groaning about my life. I got morning and evening back, and today is the 16th. So this verse is John 21, verse 12. Jesus saith unto them, Come and dine. In these words, the believer is invited to a holy nearness to Jesus. Come and dine implies the same table, the same meat. And sometimes it means to sit side by side and lean our head upon the Savior's bosom. It is being brought into the banqueting house where waves the banner of redeeming love. Come and dine gives us a vision of union with Jesus, because the only food that we can feast upon when we dine with Jesus is himself. Oh, what a union is this! It is a depth which reason cannot fathom, that we thus feed upon Jesus. He that eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood dwelleth in me, and I in him. It is also an invitation to enjoy fellowship with the saints. Christians may differ on a variety of points, but they have all one spiritual appetite, and if we cannot all feel alike, we can all feed alike on the bread of life sent down from heaven. At the table of fellowship with Jesus, we are one bread and one cup. As the loving cup goes round, we pledge one another heartily therein. Get nearer to Jesus, and you will find yourself linked more and more in spirit to all who are like yourself, supported by the same heavenly manna. If we were more near to Jesus, we should be more near to one another. We likewise see in these words the source of strength for every Christian. To look at Christ is to live, but for strength to serve him you must come and dine. We labor under much unnecessary weakness on account of neglecting this precept of the Master. We none of us need to put ourselves on low diet. On the contrary, we should fatten on the marrow and fatness of the gospel, that we may accumulate strength therein, and urge every power to its full tension in the Master's service. Thus, then, If you would realize nearness to Jesus, union with Jesus, love to his people, and strength from Jesus, come and dine with him by faith. You know, this 18th, or it's actually 19th century, this 1800s writing, it doesn't feel natural. So sometimes I stumble a little bit over some of the phrasing. But overall, I like what he's saying. I hope you do too. These are really short, so it's not like you're going to get a ton out of every one. But I like that idea of, if we're all coming closer to Jesus, we're all going to be in better fellowship with one another as well. And that should be our focus, not what's different between us. All right. Well, I guess we can end it there. I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you later.